whatever YouTube. I don't care. All right. It's kind of don't like using the game capture because it goes out of focus. I'm like, did it work? And I'll tab out. Like, is this working? No. Should be working. I think it is. But now I can't tab out to look because if I tab out, it'll be like black screen. But I think it should be working. It might be working.
It might be.
It's either working or it's a black screen. Okay, I did unmute everything.
I am not seeing anything on my end.
Hang on.
But I can hear myself. I can hear the game.
Actually, let's do it like this. Ooh. I think window capture might be the way to go here.
Display capture, yeah. Look, if you're doing OBS and you need a quick fix, and it's nothing's, just display capture. You really don't need all that.
It's like, I keep ignoring the big hammer option in the left. It's just like, just smash it. Just do it good. Wait, that's not
all right, cool. Looks good.
Full screen. Okay. Most excellent. Okay. Okay. Clandestine.
The game is gone for me.
The game has crashed.
Oh. Well, don't keep your OBS open.
I hit new game and I hit go.
All right, here we go.
And I hit go and then it was like
this is okay. This is the kind of look. This is not easy. What you're streaming and making it work is never easy. And anybody who says it is literally just lying to everybody.
Yeah.
I hate it when people do that. I've never had a problem. I just use XX whatever. Yeah, whatever, man.
Cool.
Whatever the hell. I'm glad you've never had a problem your whole life.
It's fucking okay, boomers. Shut the hell
It's never that. It's just that one person who wants to brag about how much cool stuff they've got.
But
it's
you gotta hit them with the okay.
I need to get this one problem fixed on my computer, and then you go to the forum like, I've never had a problem with any game.
Works fine for me. My computer's run off the blood of John Carmack.
It is. John Carmack doesn't bleed easy.
He doesn't.
So what are you doing? Are you going somewhere?
I am.
What are we? So select the site for a new base.
Yes,
Where are you putting it?
I was about to say as soon as we get finished with that thought, it's like, where do you want to start?
You put a base anywhere.
You put a base anywhere. It's a matter of where. I've learned it's a matter of where you want to cover easily.
I was saying, if you want a base that covers more people, you probably want it closer to Central Europe.
Yeah, it's that or.
There's a lot more countries there.
I know exactly where to put it. There's some things you need to defend, like Jerusalem.
You're gonna put your base in Jerusalem. I mean, that's up to you.
Man. I mean, it covers.
I don't think the aliens care where you put your base. They're gonna fuck you up regardless.
Hey, man, Deus Vult. God wills it.
What? I don't think you can. I think Israel would have a huge problem with Deus Vult. I think they have a very big problem with that.
What would you call it, base?
I think they can actually clap back on that very easily if they wanted to. What would you? They don't have time for anyone's bullshit.
That's true. They don't have time for anyone's bullshit. How do I back out of this? Can I back out of this?
See, people could joke about Israel all day, but they can fight back, and they ain't afraid to do it.
They've been doing it for a couple thousand years. Let me abandon that.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, Mike. If you had to
obviously I put it in Cleveland.
All right, let's put it in Cleveland.
Do you know where Cleveland is on the map? Can you find it without?
I can zoom in and.
Okay,
yes.
First of all, look at our options here. This is what I'm talking about. Nobody appreciates the true gem of the Midwest. Where's Cleveland? Huh? What's with the center of this? It's like what Alabama and Arkansas doesn't exist. Yeah, okay, whatever.
Yeah, Atlanta's always important because for all the.
I mean, it's got one of the biggest airports in the United States.
Big old airport.
Same with Chicago.
There's a medieval times there.
I get why Atlanta, I get Chicago, I get Washington,
Memphis?
Philly. I get all those. Those are big cities with lots of big airports. Those are kind of important. Detroit too.
Yeah. That's where all the crime
Detroit's
is.
just it's where all the crime is. But let's be honest,
Bermuda?
no alien's gonna fuck with you in Detroit.
I know he's got to deal with Detroit, so it's like, which one's more dangerous?
No, they're not gonna come to Detroit. They're just gonna go, oh, is that where their base is? Yeah, I don't. That seems. No,
That place
I'm good.
looks that's a problem.
Yeah, they said it in Detroit.
Well, yeah, this is in the XCOM files. It's less of in XCOM the
Murdos is like, couldn't Florida become Florida Man?
I did have a base called Florida Man, and it was Florida Man HQ.
Look, Florida is just hot, wet, filled with tourists, and nobody likes it there.
Alligators will do your base
I would rather
defense
the
for
aliens
you.
attack it, not because our base is there, but because it's Florida. So let's put it in Detroit.
We put a wooden base in Florida. Well, let me break down what the XCOM files actually is. That might give us give you a bit of an inkling of what, because it's a bit
Okay.
it's a bit different
exactly.
from the regular XCOM story. Is the entirety of everybody just went, oh fuck, aliens, and the entirety of the global government said, we have an alien problem, and they put someone in charge and said, go get them aliens, boy, get them, as we say.
I'm no Bill Paxton, but I mean, if you need me to stand in a an Air Force base and give a speech about the last fight, I can try. It's really up to you.
Yeah, this is the XCOM files is a mod where it's like the alternate timeline where it's like, okay, you know something, but no one cares or wants to listen to you. So
it sounds a lot like
basically,
real life. That's too real.
It's literally okay, fine.
Yeah,
okay,
I feel like this is
saw
actually how it really happened. Like, aliens are attacking, and people are like, yeah, but I got the Super Bowls happened this week.
It's like
yeah, everyone's like, yeah, okay, well, you can, like, hold on, aliens, let's wait for the fucking Super Bowl.
This is like
we'll get to you.
This is like a few years before, as far as I can tell, for as far as I've gotten in this, which is probably a year or two. Where it's like, okay, there's no aliens yet, but it's like, but there is a bunch of freaky stuff. So you gotta go agent mode. Like, okay, we'll give you some money in a department. Just shut the fuck up. We're not gonna help you. They don't help you at all in this. Like, it's so hard to get.
There's a few times aliens should not attack, and those 2 times that they should not attack are during the World Cup and Super Bowl. Do not attack any human being during these events, or else we will never forget it, and we will never let you live that down. We will fight you, even if it means destroying ourselves. That is how
we're so
much
good at that.
Our species worships sports ball. You have no idea. Don't come here without knowing that. Do not put it in Chicago. That city gets too much bullshit. Let's go to Detroit.
Yeah.
Detroit needs a revamp. It needs a resurface. We can provide infrastructure.
Let's see
So they don't steal our base. Let's go to Detroit.
Okay, yeah. I'll put you in charge. Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah.
We'll make you the chairman.
I'm just making choices. I hate having
that's what the boss does.
We
He
have
makes
left or right.
choices.
I'm gonna pick anything at this point. So what you got?
If you get left, right, you pick yes.
Yes.
And that's the kind of attitude we need in this clandestine government organization. Yeah.
Cleveland.
Cleveland.
Easy. Next. What's the next question? Okay.
Go to Cleveland.
Okay.
Where's Cleveland? It's in Detroit.
Yeah. That's some meta shit right there. Look, people in Cleveland would find that hilarious.
Plans within plans. I like it.
All right, so here's Cleveland in North America. You're currently researching a new project.
Right, we need to.
What are we researching?
First thing we need to do is we need to research logistics, because we need fans.
All our top scientists on logistics.
Yeah, everybody's going to logistics, because we get bang those as fast as possible, because our crafts, unlike XCOM, consist of a sedan. I can't remember where the.
I mean, you're a small fledgling agency, and nobody really.
They make you drive
opinion on aliens. You're the last defense.
They make you drive that bitch across the ocean. Like, they don't give you any help.
Yeah, it looks like the XCOM project was started by like one person.
Yeah, it's in someone's garage.
$1 million.
It's just, you convinced the one guy in the government who watched like 5 episodes of X-Files and was just like, aliens, man. And they went,
I realized XCOM is this XCOM feels more like a game show, and I'll tell you why. It's funny to me that they're like, what if we gave you an American base, or any base really? What if we gave you a military base and $1 million? Would you be able to defend yourself against the alien hordes? How would you survive? And it's like almost like Survivor in a way.
Yeah, it's simple. You send a bunch of guys around in a van, and they just kick open the sliding door and yell, "Double dare!"
Yeah, I know. Double dare. Yeah, I know. You got the peanut butter cannons or whatever. No, it was like that. The one that I was a kid in Double Dare that I always thought was weird.
You might like this.
Mouth.
This is a good thing to keep in mind. Is flashlights cost $2,200.
Oh, that sounds like government spending to me.
Oh, wait, this is the most government spending shit you've ever seen, because like they don't give you like usually. Okay.
Yeah, you're not going to Dollar General down the street. You're going to like.
Don't talk about Dollar General. God, I worked on Dollar General.
G-Man RS to get your flashlight.
I'm selling all these Glocks. I don't care. We use 45. I don't know 45. Why. Yeah, we could use 45.
Yeah, well, hey, look, you're in Detroit. Glocks are pretty common.
I mean, yeah. I don't know. I looked at the Glock. It's like, okay, there's like, I guess you'd pump out more bullets, but the 45 seems more accurate and does a little bit more damage. Because we gotta go to Geoscape and pass a bit of time so that yeah, there you go. The guns are in.
Strange life form.
And our first mission. Where is the first mission?
It's located all the way in
fucking Spain.
It's right outside of Barcelona. Ugh. Yeah, let's go away to Barcelona. Yeah. It's a beautiful city. I'm just making fun of it. I know.
I've never been. I've never been outside the country. It's all the same to me. I'm American.
I feel like I would have just said that about any country at this point.
I'm American. From America.
I'm like, oh, that's not in our landmass. Get out of here. That sounds like a Barcelona problem. That's the real American response.
The real American's response is someone runs up, shouting in another language. You're just like, whoa there, Padre. I speak freedom.
No, it's not even oil anymore. Now we're just looking for wafers of silicon. We're like, how much silicon do they have? We need graphics cards, man.
Yeah, we're looking for silicon, all right. Point me to your finest plastic surgeon. Okay, let's see. I always end up forgetting.
So that's just your equipment for your car?
Yeah, basically we just load the car up with. It's Jamie from MythBusters.
Okay, sure.
Oh, okay, and a guy with lipstick. But, I can change him. Oh yes, I forgot. This is the right menu. This is the right menu.
Okay.
I'm looking for a very specific face. I'm looking for Pedro. Where's Pedro? Petra.
Where's a Petro?
Petra is a lady.
I'm kind of curious. What does Petro look like?
Well, it doesn't matter because I found Pedro, and he's just Doom Guy. He looks like when Doom Guy gets the invincibility, or when he picks up like the BFG or something, the old ones. He just smiles real big. It just makes me think of.
Yeah, I was gonna say the other guy kind of looked like Blazkowicz from Wolf 3D. These guys are all.
He's firing.
These
52.
are all definitely characters. Alexander and Daniel.
Olaru or is it Olarv?
This seems like it's Olaru. Like a buddy cop movie right here already.
Oh yeah. Let's see.
They got their 90s super guns, a knife. Yeah, like that's gonna really. What is that? A ghost trap? What is that?
Oh, that's a first aid kit, and that's
no.
bigger.
Thing you just put in. Is that a?
Oh, no, that's a taser. It does kind of look like the ghost box. I had enough of ghost boxes playing Luigi's Mansion with Mikey. God, I hated digging through that. What is
all this? So you're just putting a bunch of stuff on your characters?
Yeah.
Why are you doing all this? This seems like something a base commander shouldn't be doing.
Yeah.
This seems a lot of. Like, are you the type? Like, what is it? Is this a micromanaging simulator?
Basically.
You can only carry so much.
This dude is
Alexander.
so wimpy. Like, okay, no, you don't get the shot.
Well, like, what did you put on him?
You
got like a small shotgun and a taser and a shotgun. He's wearing a suit. Have you ever tried putting equipment on? Like, it's not like a rucksack. You can't just like.
Look at that bad motherfucker. He can do it. He can do it.
Yeah, I'm not saying they can't lift it. I'm saying they clearly don't have the ability to hold everything.
Well, he's
it's
clearly
like they're just holding all these lemons and they keep falling out of their hand.
Maybe he looks like he should have been eating a few more lemons than whatever he's been eating.
No, he's fine. You just need to get him. You need to go to like a Milsurp store and get some like some gear that they like backpack. You know what I mean? Like it says belt, but I'm assuming it's the belt he got from the Men's Warehouse or wherever he got this suit from.
Yeah, I mean, well, you can't pay for
Or
those
from
suits.
Duluth Trading Company because they're gigantic. These are like space marines.
These pretty beefy guys. So we didn't find the most well-trained guys. We just picked the biggest guy in the agency. He was like, "Hey, you bored? You want to go shoot at
Well, it's not like you're trained, so
stuff?" Yeah, I'm just like,
I think that's fair for them to be like, well, I don't want to join that. That sounds like a
that sounds like a bad idea.
look, like, all right, look, you're like Google right now. You're about to get big. This is the garage, right? You started out fresh.
Y'all want to go fight some cryptids?
All right, let's do this Men in Black shit here.
All right. I'm pretty sure. I always like double check my equipment because I oftentimes will forget my flashlights, and I really need flashlights because if it's dark, it's bad. Like, because some enemies can apparently see. I'm not an expert on this, but they can't. Some enemies can see better than you in the dark. Oh, I get funding.
Most things can see better than humans. Our our eyesight's actually not that great.
And we've got suspects in Seattle.
Someone made a comment about that. We were watching The Expanse, and we made a comment about that where it was like, yeah, of course aliens can see better than you because our eyes suck. Where we totally can't see so many spectrums of color and light. Like there's so much more spectrum of color and light that our eyes can't see that our normal cameras can see and we can't.
Yeah. Really, it's mechanically, it's like if you will fight human enemies as well. So So you can abuse by throwing up. Like what I'll do is I'll turn on the flashlights before we get out of the car. If I see a dude, I'll throw the flashlight at his face, and it'll land next to his feet. All right. Some people went missing in the vicinity. Some were found butchered, seemingly by some wild animal, with help from the local forces. Not really. We have located a possible reason. Some identified creature. We should identify this threat and put an end to it to abort this mission. Blah 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 blah. Yeah.
Okay. So it's basically you're going in there Sam and Dean style.
It's literally
supernatural on them.
Literally Billy Joe Bob in Barcelona saw something in the field and he didn't like it. He didn't like it. Called the Cleveland police.
I don't think the Cleveland police have jurisdiction in Barcelona.
We do now.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Well, they just let you in. They didn't really give you jurisdiction. Oh, what is that?
It's a quill rat from Diablo.
Yeah, I was gonna say it looks like a quill.
It is literally a quill rat from Diablo. They just pulled this straight.
Are you sure?
I mean,
is this an official thing?
Oh, this is not official. This is a mod ass
mod.
mod.
Okay, then yeah, I wouldn't put it past. I don't know. That's not the same thing.
Oh, it is. I don't know when the last time you played Diablo 2 was, but that's a quill rat. They call it a spike boar. And the reason I said,
I played Diablo 2. I just don't think they look like that.
Oh, they do.
I think they definitely have this. The one thing in common is they have quills. I don't think they look like that though.
They're pretty awful looking. Okay. See, the problem is those things are actually really, really dangerous. Which is why I said,
fuck. It's literally the same thing. You're right.
Which is why I was like, oh fuck, when I saw it, I was just, this is a bad idea.
Yeah. So it's clearly, they just clearly took. I was trying to give them the benefit of the doubt, but that's clearly. No. I just looked that up. Yeah, that's straight up just a sprite rip.
I mean,
if you're gonna rip sprites from anywhere, Diablo is a solid choice.
I mean, yeah.
I wouldn't do that though.
Yeah. Well, Blizzard's on fire currently, so they can't really. See, I'm really worried because this thing is gonna start shooting like arm-sized spikes. Oh, there's a guy. It's gonna start. Okay. Well, there's civilians we can use as meat shields.
Ah, okay.
Protect and serve.
They're not American, so obviously. That's how America does it. We just go like, oh, well, they're not American, so. And the people who let you in the country are like, dude, what the fuck?
Those people are in danger. Are they American people? No. Then why are we having this conversation?
Country. I didn't say I was going to defend it. That's how America shows.
What are you here for?
We came here to shoot things. We didn't say we're helping.
I'm here to kill that friggin' whatever it is over there.
I heard y'all got we heard y'all got a pest problem.
Heard y'all got some Diablo 2 monsters in here.
Yeah.
Can I see it? No.
Yeah, America's not afraid to send its best and brightest to shoot critters if it has to.
That thing's like the size of a car too. That's not. Whoop.
Yeah.
A dog is biting someone over there.
Someone's getting bit by a dog somewhere. It's not our business, though.
We can't actually recruit dogs with a certain amount of research. We can't actually get dogs, and
Oh.
they don't have.
Yeah, I've never played this before, so I have no idea. I've only watched people play. I don't know anything going on.
This is probably where is it? Oh, there's that darn.
Wait, so you're gonna go fight this thing on your own? It looks like it's making its way over to you. Are you just gonna set up an Overwatch?
It's not really an Overwatch button.
Because it looks like it's trying to mosey on over. I feel like if you try to meet it, it's gonna hit you.
Yeah, it's gonna hide in the bushes and let it kill that guy.
Yeah, let the person who decided to come out of their house.
Look at that guy.
Yeah, this guy.
He had it coming. Oh god.
Yeah, he's like a final fight character.
He is a final fight character. Oh god, yeah.
That or he's just like come back from a convention.
Let's pull out a gun.
All right.
Got a gun in one hand, shotgun in the other hand. What's the chance to hit? Very
low.
You have
11% chance of hitting that thing with your shotgun.
If it was 40, I would take it. Hit chances are weird in this. Yep, there's the needles. Whoop.
Yep. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that guy's gonna take cover. He's like, oh shit.
Yeah, that's gonna happen to me. Oh, I think there's 2 of them.
Yeah, there's probably more than. There's probably 3 or 4 of them in here.
Oh god, I better.
Or maybe just one. Just say one.
That's just the one you can see. Yeah, it's the one I can see.
Okay. Yeah, it looks like you have a pretty good line on this thing. You might need to get just a bit closer.
Yep, there's the second one. If I ever right, these things also have like shitloads of HP. 25.
25%'s a little bit better.
I don't have time
but
units.
Not that much.
It's not
some cover. Who's that? What's she doing?
Oh, hey. Ooh.
Damn. All right. This female fart, she has no problem coming out here with her. Yeah, let her fucking deal with it.
You're a fucking Amazon,
just keep your men in position on Overwatch. Let her fight this thing. You don't get anything. Do you get anything for protecting civilians?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think she needs our help.
Oh, trust me.
I think she can handle it.
I think she just got killed.
I just have this feeling.
Oh shit.
I don't think Daniel can handle it. I think she can though. She's like wearing a wedding dress in the middle of the fucking street.
Oh god, no. It's going so bad already.
What do you mean it's going bad? This is exactly how it should be going. You're fighting alien creatures. You don't know what they are. You're using weapons. You have no idea if they work.
I'd be amazed if it's 45
There should have been like
works.
a couple of shots went off, and then you go and call for backup and say, yeah, these things are way more powerful and stronger than we are.
Yeah, I probably should have left as soon as I realized it was quill rats. Honestly.
Oh no, she didn't make it.
No, she got.
That was weird. I was surprised.
You get popped by one of these things, and it will kill you dead.
And considering its quills are probably like the size of a house.
Yeah, so
actually, I remember we were looking at some footage of some police training from like the 1940s, and they were doing like these fun little contests to see, like it's like a shooting contest because they were doing parades and stuff back in the 40s. So these like fun little shooting contests where they like each one like does like hip shooting and stuff like that. But they were doing it like at a football field in the middle of like some residential area, so they were just firing shots off at this football field scoreboard, but there were like houses on the other side. I was like, yeah, nobody really thinks about where these bullets keep going when you miss. It's kind of important. Police have to train for that.
Piss.
Probably because they all were doing a lot of practice shooting and broke a lot of someone's china.
Yeah. The quill rats ate the car, or we can't go get it, or got impounded or something.
Yeah, no, Barcelona took it as payment for wasting their time.
Barcelona stole my freaking car.
Yeah.
Dude, where is your car? Barcelona. Why?
That was a rental. Doesn't matter.
I wish it was a rental. It just cost us money. Let's see. You look cool. How's your accuracy? Crap. Okay.
I don't think anybody here knows how to shoot.
Yeah, I forgot to put everyone in training. It wouldn't have helped those guys, but put everyone in training.
Maybe I should have trained them. Who cares?
Oh, hell, I lost everything in the car, too.
Yeah, you loaded that car up pretty good. You had a lot of expensive
rats.
flashlights in there.
Yeah. The price of flashlights actually does come up in a memo you can read. In a certain research, some woman's like, "What the hell? Why are we buying these flashlights? Like, they're sucks. Just go down to can't you just go down to a hardware store? Who cares? No one's gonna look at that."
It's probably because they balanced it out and were like, if we just made them normal prices, people would just buy them and be like, "Oh, what's the point of carrying a flashlight? Because I know I'm gonna need it." But if you can't afford it, then it becomes like a game of like, ooh, balancing my budget. But I think that's actually an item that doesn't need to be there, period. I think that should just be a given. Like, there's a lot of things you can just assume someone will take with them when they're going to investigate.
Stick a freaking pin light on your belt, or like a Silent Hill L-shaped flashlight or whatever on your breast pocket.
Most people are carrying around a knife and a flashlight if they're doing investigation, period. If they're not carrying around a knife, at least a flashlight.
If you're investigating, bring a knife.
And if you're going to a different country and you realize, oh, it's going to be night, I should probably buy a flashlight. You don't even have to go. You just go to the freaking duty free if you want to.
It's like, are we going to wait for morning? No.
No, you're not.
Do we?
Oh, what's this?
Oh, yeah.
That's a cult.
Yeah.
We have located members of an illegal organization named Exalt. We must apprehend the suspects and capture them for questioning, if possible, to abort the mission. Oh, yeah. So this is it. You just go and capture some people. What are they, like, worshipped aliens?
Oh, God.
It's Wendy from Wendy's. Nice.
Oh, shit. We don't have any... Yeah, we don't have any tasers because all the tasers were in the car. So I guess I'm just going to shoot... Oh, and I could just beat him with a flashlight.
Why are we apprehending these people?
Alien terrorists.
You're probably never gonna need that med pack.
Hopefully not. Here's my plan for these missions. If I forget or I don't have stun weapons, you take a flashlight because a flashlight's a pretty good melee weapon, and if they have a gun, you pop them. I'm sure that's basic. Oh, he has an axe. We could probably beat this guy's ass. So you bring the flashlight, and if they have a gun, you just pop them. Like, I'm not dealing with you. I'm not trying to run up to you when you have a gun aimed at me.
On the ground over there.
Yeah, we won't need it. If he becomes a problem with the axe, we'll just shoot him. But we should be able to just wait for him to get close enough and just dink, clock him with a mag. What the fuck? Some dude popped out in the... Oh.
Well, he's dead. I don't think you have to worry about Axe Guy anymore.
Yeah, because his buddies just shot him.
His friend shot him?
Yeah. He shot Wendy from Wendy's in the fucking back.
Alright, well, Wendy's not going to take shit from this guy.
Get him, Wendy. The numbers are green, Wendy.
He's like, your bullets do nothing to me. Yeah,
he turned around. I guess I could have crouched.
You shot him in the back, he didn't even turn around. That's some anime shit right there. I wouldn't fuck with him. Okay, now he's dead. Alright, set a delay there. Alright.
Yeah. Oh, well, wait, the other guy
wasn't apprehending anybody. You just killed everybody there.
Well,
we could just take their corpses back for questioning.
They shot first. I mean, as much
we'll do some research on psychic mediums. So that way they can talk to the dead.
You're going to Cleveland as you, like, knock him. You knock him out, throw him back in the van. Where are we going? You're going to Cleveland. No!
Yeah.
I mean, I live in a middle of nowhere kind of deal. Well, not middle of nowhere, but it's like a tiny town. We're famous for aliens, which is ironic. Maybe not ironic, but
it's normally every town's got like this thing.
Yeah, we are known for aliens. Alabama aliens. Huh. Someone can figure out where I live.
How high can you get all of them to like perfect 100s being like killing machines?
I don't know. I've never got anyone.
Like, is that even an option? Because I always like wonder that with games. Like, how high can you get the stats before they just become like basically you just click on things and they die, or I'm like, what's the threshold?
Ooh.
It's usually what I like to do, but game devs hate that. They're like, that's cheater. I'm like, no, I want to see it. I want to see what the most powerful thing your characters can do.
I want to become the god of death. What's wrong with that?
Oh no, I don't want to beat the game like that. I just want to see what the characters can do.
Oh yeah.
Because a lot of times I'm like, I'm never going to play with this character again. I want to see how powerful
the dog needs to go out. That's probably why she was growling at me. Let me go let her out real quick.
Who? I'm assuming that must have been an animal of some sort. Is it already 9 o'clock? Damn. I had no idea. I've been sitting here working on stuff all day. I just totally forgot. Oops.
Alright. Okay. 1 wounded.
Yeah.
19 days. Okay.
Wow. I did not realize the day had went by that fast. I've been sitting here all day. Like, I went out and did errands and stuff, but I'm like, wow. And I'm like normally really tired by this point, so I'm a little bit weirded out. What's that?
See.
Oh, now you can research hatchets, an item that they don't have anywhere.
You could research a switchblade as well, even though he was holding like a weird black spike.
They'll put some alien tech on it, like, oh yeah, it has green lights
it's
on it or
literally
something.
like, I guess everybody's just like completely been locked in a basement their entire lives. Just like, I have no idea what that is. Like, you can just straight up bring a 9-iron and just go try and like whack somebody with it.
Yeah, I don't see like it. It seems like they're just giving you a grab bag of stuff, and you're like,
you find it, and then you're like, we need to
somebody
research
just did like
this.
a quick Google search on what they could research, like the items that they could have.
Here's the big one.
And they just word salad you, and they're like, yeah, I could research flashlights, hatchets, shark repellents. I mean, you name it.
What is this device? That's a 9-iron. We need to use research. Are you just trying to milk the department for money? Research. And then they'll figure out, we figured out where to procure this item. That is a baseball bat. We can just go down to Walmart.
Yeah, I got it from a sporting goods store. You can buy these with like, money cash.
Yeah. And they're just like, no, you can't. Just like, Larry, don't make me end you. Let's see. We probably need more flashlights. Could never have enough flashlights. I would use electro flares, which are just like flares, but usually it's just better just throw the flashlight. You can go pick it up. Sadly, you can't just like beam people with it, but
Electro flares, huh? How does an electro flare work?
I'm not sure. I guess it's...
I don't think I've ever heard of an electro flare before. Also, I'm not like super into like milsurp stuff, so I have no idea. It could be.
I'm pretty sure it's not even a thing.
Yeah, it sounds like it could be real.
It's probably not. See.
No.
Probably not. Yeah, it's probably bullshit.
Usually it ends up being that way.
Van. Yeah, most of the time it's just like, is that a real thing? Yeah, really? No.
Alright, so part of this game is mostly just, I guess, managing...
Yeah, just loading up guys with...
See, now you know why I don't really like playing a lot of strategy games, because it's literally just this, and I'm like, I do this all day with video stuff. I don't want to tell people what to put in their backpack. I'm like, you figure it out yourself. You're a soldier, you're a big boy, you can handle it.
I mean, yeah, we'll bring the hatchet with us. I didn't have a one car.
Like, this is why you hire specialists. You don't do every job yourself. No wonder people feel so overworked.
Yeah, no, the aliens win in the canon of XCOM 2, the newer ones. So why did the aliens win? Because they made the commander do everything. Micromanaging. I like crop circles. Sick.
Yep, I think that's literally what happened, is they just let the commander do whatever.
It's like, you literally have to babysit everything. It's like, okay, yeah, you want me to babysit everything? Okay, yeah. Cool. Okay, I can do that. Really? No. I need to make sure I have, I almost forgot to bring tasers. It's crop circles, so... There's usually... Nigerian crop circle.
Yeah, exactly.
Ah, yes.
They happen, you know.
Sir, we've had reports of crop
I'm sure
circles
they
in
were totally
Nigeria.
real. I'm sure
Where
those
did you
crop
get-
circles. Yeah, they're like, no, we have them here. Come
Oh.
check them out. It's like, oh, okay, sure.
Oh, there she is, the UFO. But we can't chase the UFO
I like
because
Alaska. Who cares? Or no, sorry,
it's
Antarctica.
Yeah. It's like, what are you going to do? Chase it in a freaking van? Get in the van, boys. We got ourselves a
Yeah.
UFO.
Like, there's one heading to Antarctica. It's like, good, let them. Let them go to Antarctica. That's where they belong.
Oh shit, we got like.
Look, if they want to take Antarctica, I don't think I have a problem with that. Like, if we're cool with just sharing with them, I'm like, yeah, you can have Antarctica. None of us can live there.
If you can
We have
live
a bunch
there
of scientists there and a
you know,
dog. That's about it.
if you can live there and not blow it up, that'd be stellar, guys.
Yeah, we have a bunch of research stations there. Something happened to it in the 80s. I don't remember. Something about like I don't know, a bunch of like people died. But yeah, it was like, you know, a bunch of researchers and a dog there. That's about it.
They made that cool documentary. See, this guy's way stronger than the first guy. Died like 40. Give me the dudes that can lift. We need just like jacked dudes to fight aliens. Like what was that movie? It was when Mars Attacks. Do you remember that movie?
Yeah, I remember
Yeah.
Mars Attacks. It's
Yeah,
one of the older ones, but yeah,
Yeah, it had
it's a classic.
the gun that turned people into skeletons, and Ving Rhames gets to a boxing match with an alien.
Yeah, well, also Ving Rhames, I think, was probably like, I'm not doing this movie unless I punch an alien.
I will not do this film unless I get
I know it's the worst Ving Rhames impression, but look, I feel like that if I was Ving Rhames, that's what I would say. Like, if I don't fight this alien, I ain't in it. I'm not.
I
if
am
I can't
boxing
punch it. I saw Will
that
Smith do
alien.
it, and I'm like, you know what? I gotta punch an alien
I
too.
have to punch more aliens than Will Smith, or I will not be in this
Because Will
movie.
Smith had a weak ass punch. I'll show you how to punch an alien.
I'd probably get punched by Will Smith before I get punched by Ving Rhames, to be honest.
I don't want to get punched by either. They both look like they do a lot of. They both look like they have professional trainers and a lot of money.
Yeah, but Ving Rhames is
That's the problem with picking fights with people like that. It's like Ving Rhames is obviously someone who cares a lot about their ability to work out. I don't know about Will Smith, but he's definitely got the fucking money to train himself to do whatever he wants.
He's definitely in shape, but Ving Rhames is a bit bigger. It's like, I feel like there's a bit more weight behind those punches. And I feel like he wouldn't care if he was like, okay, just don't.
The main thing, I would worry
Will
about
Smith
is
would just be like, I have money.
getting knocked
I don't
out.
care.
Actually, not really. If you knock
teeth
me out, then I won't
exploding.
even care. Just knock me out.
Just go for it.
If you knock me out, what am I going to do? Argue with you? You knocked me out. I can't really, like, you won.
Once you knock me out, I am your problem. You are not my problem.
Yeah, once you knock me out, then you have to deal with the, oh man, I hope this doesn't, I hope this assault charge doesn't turn into a murder charge.
Man, I really hope you don't have like traumatic brain injuries.
Yeah, I hope you didn't cause drain damage.
Drain damage. I always called it Dane Bramage.
Depends on your level of rain damage.
Appears you have a minor case of major brain damage. Load that in case that guy gets up.
Oh, I see. So you're trying to play both sides of it, huh?
Hey, man. They've seen too
I'm not
much.
judging.
They've
I mean, you gotta
seen
do what
too
you gotta
much.
Look, these people in this game, they don't care. I mean, this guy doesn't care. Look at him. He's like point blank, and he's gonna fight you.
I think one
This was a
farmer.
bad decision for them.
I was gonna say one farmer is enough, but his beard just deflected that shot, so I think that dude's about to get
You have more
pitchforked.
than one shot.
I missed the first one. Oh, I'm in melee.
Well, now you can't.
I need to. Wait, hang on. Haha! Takes two.
Yeah, he might be on ketamine. You gotta be careful.
Sir, I think he's on ketamine. Shit. Do I have enough time units to reload and shoot? No. Run away! If I'd had a flashlight out instead of a gun, but Given I could just beat that dude, but you know.
I mean, you could, but it seems like he's kicking your ass.
Surprised he hasn't hit me yet.
Yeah.
Then again, his beard just did
You guys have
deflect
the
at
same level of training.
45. Alright.
Nah, you guys just have the same level of training, that's why.
It's just complete sissy fight. No one has any melee skills. It's two bards fist fighting.
God, no, two mages are the worst. Bards, at least, they have a guitar. Mages have just sticks. They're just like...
Nah, I mean like... Okay. Had to...
And I'm just working on stuff while you're doing this.
There you go. That's productivity. I don't know anything about that.
I have both. No, I have both game and the thing. Well, what I do is just I do this when I'm talking to people, but I usually have like Photoshop or After Effects open, and I'm doing some kind of little minor tedious work here, mainly because it's like easier for me to focus on stuff when I have other things going on in the background.
Yeah, white noise. Absolutely.
Yeah, but you're not white noise. See, that's like that's depreciated.
I'm African American noise.
I actually enjoy hanging out. So.
Oh no, you're Caucasian noise. What? I'm not Caucasian.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like what was the Yahtzee Croshaw made a joke is.
Who?
A game critic who does the show Zero Punctuation.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I know about that. Okay.
One of his, he joked about something, and he was just like, list off monsters like Dracula, Frankenstein, the creature of the African American lagoon. I was like, what? Oh wait, no, okay, the agents are. I don't need to start stacking agents. Like the agents aren't here yet. Give them a minute.
The agents take a while to travel.
Yeah, I was like, we gotta hire these guys.
They're driving. Hey, look, they're driving the best car Ford can afford. All right.
The shittiest van we could buy.
Yeah, it's Detroit. They can't really get a whole lot. They're from the Cleveland base.
His name is Sesame? And they arrive like 10 seconds after they leave.
Well, yeah, they don't have time for this.
Alright, our new agents came in. Well, the mission that needed them, at least one of them, to fill out that last slot on the bus is gone, so...
Yeah, we're not worried about it then. That's what I'd say. Like, yeah, well, if the aliens left, then it sounds like we won. Why? It's like everyone's like, well, what if they come back? It's like, okay, we'll fight them when they come back. They're like, shouldn't we plan for something bigger? It's like, do you think we can actually plan for something bigger and then enact it when they come here? Gestures broadly to everything we've ever tried to do as a human species.
I'm sorry.
They'd be like, oh,
I'm
okay,
sorry.
well,
You must be working with a different human race than I'm familiar with.
Yeah, you're like, yeah, we don't prepare for anything. We just wait for it to happen. And then we're like, okay, well, if that's how you want to play, then we get up. And that's the other thing, too. Aliens never expect that shit. They're like, yeah, we've studied humanity, and we know what their secrets are. We've made them docile, and now we can attack them at any moment, and they won't be able to do anything. And then the people who just stand up from their chairs, and they're like, wow, they're much bigger than I remember, and that one seems to be more agile than he should be. Oh, they take drugs. I forgot about that.
Oh,
here's the thing.
Combat stimulants.
They never do this in alien movies, but if there were aliens attacking, people would be doing so many drugs to fight aliens. You've no idea.
Man, Florida Man is like... Florida Man would be all up on that. He'd be...
Yeah.
Aliens aren't ready for Florida Man.
Yeah, no, aliens couldn't fuck with Florida Man. They would think that this person is like some sort of like they do a chemical composition in their research. Like, wow, this must have been some sort of genetically altered being. Look how strong it is. It lifts a whole car by itself. They call it Florida Man.
The human shock troopers, the Florida Men.
Yep. We're afraid of what the future holds for our species if we decide to attack the humans. We should pretend like nothing exists out in the universe, so that way they never think to venture further. What happens if they go past Pluto? I don't know, we'll just shoot them.
Pluto doesn't exist.
Yeah, I was like, well, I mean, if they try to go past a certain planet, then you just shoot them. You know, it's like, what are they going to do?
Here's some alien going.
Here's the problem. They're coming to our planet. In space, we have no fucking fight. We can shoot missiles, maybe. We have no fight. They got the high ground.
Oh, it's weeaboos. I didn't check the briefing.
It's like a 1980s like.
It's Black
B-movie.
Lotus. Yeah.
It looks like some sort of like.
I don't really know what the Black Lotus deal is, but they're just they're weeaboos. That dude was throwing knives at me.
Looks like a Canon Films like set with these guys. Actually, I'm fairly certain Canon Films probably would have gotten a hold of XCOM. They would have made it.
Oh, he's got a stun baton. This is more like extras from Kung Pao Enter the Fist. Which
yeah, but at least those fit.
I mean, I maintain that Kung Pao Enter the Fist is the greatest movie ever made.
Now, I'm not going to argue with that.
Few do. And those that do are wrong. I'm quick to tell them that. So
it's okay.
It's like, what's the greatest movie ever made? Like, oh, it's the Titanic or whatever.
No,
Citizen Kane.
Anyone who says the Titanic doesn't actually watch movies. That's just that's like a I don't want to talk to you response. Like if someone ever says that to you, they just don't want to talk to you. That's all it really matters. Like if they just say you're like, oh, okay, so you're not up for conversation. Got it. Because nobody picks that unless they want to fight.
Yeah. I'm gonna go for Kung Pao Enter the Fist because the two responses that are yeah and what?
Well, the best thing about it too is like you can show that to just about anybody and they'll get it, like in any language. That's the true test of comedy.
Yeah.
If you could show it in any language and they laugh and they get it, then your comedy is going to probably last forever. Because those are actually the bits most comedians strive to make, is the jokes that will last beyond their lifetime.
Oh yeah, you gotta hit the physical jokes. That's why Jim Carrey learned to contort his face so he can bite the top of his own head.
Ugh.
I love Jim Carrey.
I love Jim Carrey, but damn, that guy is
that man is a hero and possibly an alien, but I'm cool with it.
Yeah, I'm cool with it. Yeah, don't hurt me.
Yeah, Jim Carrey's true species will come from the stars. And really confuse everyone. Jim Carrey's reporting back at the end of the night. Well, they seem to like us.
Well, they seem to like us as he pulls off his own arm. Except for the part where they shot us all.
Yes,
we came down there with spaceships and said, hey, humans, we're here to subjugate you like every other species we subjugate. And they
Jim
said
Carrey
no.
Jim Carrey would never
they
subjugate
said no
anyone.
I'm an alien. You don't say no. Our species doesn't. We don't. No one says no.
Jim Carrey's just in some sort of colonization program. Go see if that planet's all right, Jim. Number whatever. It's just like a whole race of nothing but Jim Carrey. Just 50.
Oh, yeah.
Just 50 Jim Carreys
like
step
Clone
out.
Wars, but it's all Jim Carrey instead of that New Zealand guy. I forget his name.
That would be so good.
He was in The Mandalorian.
Shit.
I saw. He had the perfect dad bod. I was like, yeah, I'm all for dad bod Boba Fett. Let's do it. He looks like he's ready to like cook out barbecue after sitting inside this Sarlacc's stomach for so long. He comes out like, I'm ready for a barbecue.
He had to climb out of that stupid fucking thing twice.
He's like, oh yeah, I left my armor in there, and then he had to climb back in.
Drop my phone.
Drop my phone. Yeah, I gotta go get back and get it.
Sarlacc ate my phone.
Yeah.
Don't you come at me with that, you piece of shit. Don't. Do not do that thing that you were trying to do, sir.
Who's trying to do something?
He's trying to knock me out with a friggin' stun rod.
Well, yeah. You're kind of in their territory, you know? I mean, you're not really doing anything helpful. Like, you're just sitting here shooting aliens for your own purpose. So none of these people have any reason to trust you or be your friend.
We're just taking a break.
We're here for one reason and one reason only. Like, yeah, we know. That's why you're underpaid.
What are you here? What is your purpose here? You know what? I'm tired of you.
XCOM is the answer to, okay, can we do the Mass Effect thing in the universe?
No.
And they're like, no, you cannot. You are not allowed to do that. We will not have humanity serve under the Citadel.
Do not snoo the weird aliens. Why? Because it's a fucking chupacabra, you idiot.
Hey, if they consent to it, it's all good, man. That's all you need. You just need that affirmation. You need that nod. You know that like.
Oh no.
Yeah, let's get it.
Exobiological contamination. That's usually a bad sign.
If you don't get that nod, then yeah, don't do that.
But, yeah,
if you don't get that, you have to need a consent. You need a consenting alien.
They have to pass the Harkness test. I can't remember the exact criteria of the Harkness test, but it's like there's several things.
Yeah, can it say, I want this? Then yes, then you're fine. If it cannot, then you are probably in a very bad situation, and you're not thinking straight. You don't want to
do the cultural equivalent of banging someone's weird alien dog. That's not good.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, you come to find out that's like, oh yeah, that was my dog, and they're like, oh, well, it's very, it's very articulate. It's like, yeah, I know. That's why we think of you as animals.
Your dogs look like Pamela Anderson.
Anything you see. So the aliens are mad. They're like, yeah, you guys just keep. You came to our planet. And you thought that you called it a very hot waifu anime girl, and it turns out that was just one of our pets. Like, you guys are just weird.
That's what anime is.
Yeah, I know.
It's like a dog show.
It's like, oh yeah, I see you two have the ability to subjugate your own species and keep them docile. We too have entertainment, or whatever it is we call it in our world.
Waffles.
Yeah.
It's a subjugation. What do you call it? Waffles.
Yes. Well, aliens won't understand human cuisine anyway.
I would.
We barely understand it. So, like, what are we supposed to say? Like, oh yeah, this is Grey Poupon. This is actually we think it's fancy in the Midwest.
Here we have almond milk.
Yeah, exactly. Almond milk. And they're like, I see. You have taught your nuts how to lactate. Freezing, sir. And no, we have not.
Please, they're legumes.
Yes, please.
Wait, no, I need a shotgun.
You use shotgun, how dare you?
It's like, wait a minute, we need a shotgun for this.
Mm-hmm.
It's like it's a alien target or a unidentified life form. That means we bust out the shotgun.
I think they're all unidentified. I think that's really the answer for all of these things.
I don't know what it is.
I don't know what it is. Shotgun.
Buckshot is the answer. We're going to use this shotgun until we can get the better shotgun. Because the better shotgun, we can load slugs or beanbag rounds. And that will let us apprehend farmers non-lethally. Not non-painfully.
Oh, we never said there won't be any pain. We said non-lethal, sir.
That's my favorite distinction. Non-lethal is not the same as painless. What is this? It's like a demotivational thing from like a comic book. It was just like, oh, Yetis. The chicken has gone berserk.
Yeah, they all do. They always do.
Chickens hate Yetis.
Why are there Yetis invading?
Why are there Yetis invading in?
Yeah, I thought this was supposed to be
Virginia.
Aliens, not a Christmas story.
Oh God, they are. Mongorns are totally that. Let's see. Yeah.
Yep, just punch it. I mean, really, what else can you do? It just kind of exists. Yeah, just kind of exists there, huh?
Well, one thing left to do. Find the gorilla and then punch it. Where is it in relation to me? Way the hell over there. Okay, never mind. March out in the cornfield. And we'll just have to shoot at whatever we can find. Never mind, we will... God. Some of these missions. It's like, it's way over there. Why?
Well, yeah, why is it over there?
Why can't we just hit it with a car?
And you're like, wait, well, hold on, you can't just go around to other countries and do whatever you want. and I just look at the American flag, and I'm like, yeah,
Can't I?
no, you're right. We are totally right. We are not supposed to do that. God, someone should have told us. My bad.
I'm sorry, we have a permit, and you're like,
I'm sorry, who funded the XCOM program?
there's no
in
permit
Detroit?
for that, and you're just like, hand him a fucking piece of, like a,
Yeah,
what
where's
is it,
your
what-
permit?
like like card. It's just a crayon, just says Cleveland on it.
Exactly.
Cleveland, smiley face. Some German guy or whatever is just like, what? I think this mission is taking place this particular mission is in like Virginia or something. And I could see weird apes attacking chickens in Virginia and someone calling about it.
I don't know. That's each state I think has its own like weird alien problem at this point. Like I think each one gets like a different one because they're like,
Everybody has
those
their
people in
own weird
Virginia they can only
cryptid.
handle the apes.
They got
Or they can't handle the apes. But the
snallygasters or
people in
whatever.
Detroit, oh, don't send the apes there. No, we're gonna send the cat people there. Why? Because they're fucking weird in Detroit, and they know.
Yeah. It's
We're
like,
not gonna win them with. We're not gonna win them with violence. We're gonna win them with kindness.
I mean, every state has their own weird cryptid. Like,
Yeah.
the Fresno night crawlers or whatever? Have you ever seen those?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's the walking pants.
It's a little bizarre, yes.
It's like walking pants, guys. Chicken is still going berserk. Okay. Oh, I did not take damage from the
chicken's
gorilla.
mad because of all this shit going on. It just wants this shit to end.
Chickens hate apes. God, we're tough.
They gotta go out. They gotta do shit. They don't have time for fighting a bunch of apes.
They said there is no water in the water bowl.
Oh,
Food in the food bowl.
God, you can't aim. Your lack of ability to aim may have doomed your compatriot. Well, I probably should have crouched first. But to be fair, it's right there. Oh, he actually got a hit in. Crap. Got a freaking box an ape.
There you go, Snow. Snow. Mia.
Oh.
That's Mia.
Let's crouch. Aim. Perfect.
Somebody's starving. Starving Marvin. Oh.
You could have just told me. Anyways. Alright, 1 down, 2 to go. Unless there's 4 more.
It's not for you, digging. No food for you, sir. Sorry.
Okay.
I don't think you have. I don't know if you've been doing pretty well so far on this mission. So what's the difference between the cool rats and these guys? Like they just don't have. I guess I'm assuming they don't have.
Rats have more health as far as
And they
I
have
know,
range.
and they have really bad ranged attacks. And we're wearing like cheap suits. Like if I had Kevlar vests, it's easier, but you still have to you'll still have to point your chest towards them. Because that's the only way that damage from the Kevlar vest takes off. It does take off a good amount of damage from certain sources. But like you can get leather jackets that'll cut off more damage from like claws and stuff.
Okay.
So that's what the next
My
step.
leather jacket has no time for your claws. Get out of here.
Yeah. So the next step is to get big, stupid-looking biker jackets to fend off gorilla attacks.
Yeah.
Even though they mostly just amble around. I've had a few times where I've been on a mission to get released things, and some woman will come out of their house and just start punching the thing.
Yeah. Well, she has no time for this.
I do not have time for your alien bullshit. I just don't.
Aliens have a much easier time invading us when they don't stand in the way of our life. Like we're willing to put up with a lot as long as you don't get in the way of us getting to work or going to the store. Like we're like, yeah, we'll fight you, but if you get in the way of our job, then we're gonna kill you. Like there's a difference.
What do you mean? Bigfoot shut down the internet.
It's like if you don't want the whole of America to wake up and fight you, yeah, don't get in the way of us getting to work. That's the one thing that'll definitely get us up off our ass. Okay. Oh, you want to block our free? You want to destroy our? Okay, we got that. We got a lot of excited people who would love to use their machine guns. Let's just put it that way. Don't give them an excuse.
No, give an excuse. It'll be a lot funnier that way.
That's what people say, but you don't really want them to have an excuse. That's what people say until they start shooting.
Hey, as long as they're not shooting at me.
Yeah, most people can't shoot to save their life, as this game has shown us.
Yeah.
This is a very real. The way these people shoot in this game, this is very accurate to real life.
Oh shit.
Most people cannot shoot guns. Even people who shoot them.
Some people can't dodge a punch from an ape either.
Yeah, well, I mean, look, if people could dodge a punch from an ape, we'd still have Harambe, all right? I'm just saying. It wasn't too soon.
I'm just saying that kid probably shouldn't have been doing whatever.
It was Cincinnati. Different. If it was a different city, that kid would have been dead.
They just shot the kid instead.
Oh no, they would have just let the kid die. Not in Cincinnati though. They were hoping to pull their fucking. They were like, oh hell yeah.
We get to use
kidding.
the
I'm kidding. They were devastated
gun.
when they did. No, that zoo was devastated when they did that. But I'm just saying, like, you know, it's Cincinnati.
Yeah,
man.
on one hand, it's like, yeah, we got to do it. That's not a great, endangered species. On the other hand, someone's like, we get to break out the gun.
I like open XCOM.
Yeah, it's a good game.
Hey. It's Mr. Tex. Hello, how are you doing?
Oh, managing.
Yeah, that's about right.
You doing XCOM files?
Yep.
Yeah. The chicken keeps getting very upset.
Yeah, the chicken's not digging it.
Yeah. He's streaming it over on his channel. Brought him in here to the Courtesy Flush Discord so he can get everything else set up.
Be gone, apes. Damn it.
Yeah.
Half my team's already gone.
So we put the base in Detroit and we called the base Cleveland.
Made sense.
Don't do that. You know it's a good idea.
So are you just fighting apes?
Yes.
Yeah. What city are we in? It's just like Idaho or something?
Somewhere in Virginia, I think.
Oh yeah,
somewhere
Virginia
in the Washington, not Washington. Virginia.
You know,
what's
each
next to
state has its
Virginia?
own. What's that?
I was like, wait, what state is Virginia? What state's next to Virginia? My brain just stopped. And yeah, several.
Yes,
You'd almost think it was a United States of some description.
Yeah, there's quite a few from what I remember, and most of the time they're pretty.
There's at least 4.
There's at least 4?
There's at least 4.
Yeah.
We'll need to check, but there's at least 4. I agree. All right, we gotta get.
I'm over here doing an animation while he's doing this as well.
I'm really getting tired of getting
So
punched.
how many apes? What is the scenario? Why are we fighting apes?
We were called out on a mysterious life form mission. Something is in my chicken coop, and that something is apes. Possibly from
apes
space.
in a chicken coop. No, all right, got it. Yeah, okay.
I mean,
just making sure I.
Pretty sure everybody's about to die. That guy's dead. Yep. Can't run too fast. I don't have the good guns yet. 45s can only get me so far, especially when I don't have vans. Well, I guess I just lost the car. Wait, did that guy?
Damn.
Shit. Whatever. I guess we could. Wait. Was that the van? Was it the van in transit? Okay, the van's in transit. Crap. Crap.
I mean,
We need more
you've been
replacement
buying
bodies.
like $3,000 flashlights. I mean, you've been losing. This is Detroit in a nutshell. Doesn't matter what mission you're on. You're like, oh man, my car.
That's
They
what
took my
hurts the
car. It's like, no,
most.
you just parked it in Detroit. It wasn't the aliens.
It's like, yeah, you lost a $40,000 agent. Yeah, okay, you lost a $2,200 flashlight. Damn it!
I think I think the idea is you need to get the aliens to try to invade places where their things are going to get jacked, and then we don't have to worry about it. Like, just trick them
they go
into
Detroit.
the classic. Yeah, just trick them into the classic blunders. Like, we trick them into a land war in Southeast Asia, and then we pull back, and we're like, ha ha, you fell for the Vietnam gambit.
You do that, or you trick them into landing in Detroit, and then they just get off, and then like they turn around, and the UFOs are up on blocks, and they're just like, shit.
I would tell them that all of Earth would bow down in subservience if they could take one place with all of their power and all of their armies, and they'd say, name that place, and I would say Panjshir Valley, Afghanistan.
They would be like, oh, we've been watching that for thousands of years. Nice try.
We are Afghanistan, and Afghanistan
like,
just floats.
They're like, pick your picks, and they just take Afghanistan and a bunch of the Middle East right off the map, and you're like, God damn it! All right, they've been watching us for a while.
Just the entire country of Afghanistan just floats up and then just flies away. You're like,
no, we would just say, come to Detroit. We don't need to take them. We don't need to take them to the Middle East. We don't want to take them.
Yeah, come to Detroit and make this sign with your hands.
They don't have the problem is they won't have the skills to do urban warfare. They'll just start cheating and shooting from the sky. As I said, they have the high ground, so they don't need to really come down here. This is just more for our benefit.
We just
it's
gotta
more
get
them having fun at this point.
We just gotta get them.
Hey, some of the Yetis down there.
We gotta get them hooked on crack.
Yeah.
Just get them hooked on crack. Oh yeah, more. Wait,
Send the Quill Rats from Diablo 2 down there. Let's see what happens. It's like, isn't that in a video game? I'm like, yeah, but we made it in the lab. We're just gonna see it. It's kind of fun.
Yeah,
that's the whole plot of XCOM. The aliens are just fucking with us. They don't have to come down here.
And that's the whole XCOM files. Is like, we're not dealing with an alien invasion. It's just like, deal with all this weird shit. Also, some crazy guy told me in a bus stop that aliens were invading. I took that seriously and told my job that, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, it's no wonder you're underfunded. They're like, oh yeah, sure, yeah,
Jim,
okay.
the hairy tramp,
you
told you? Okay, we'll get right
James
on
Bond.
that. James Barcelona.
Yeah, our first mission was in Barcelona, and then the car got jacked.
By a Quill Rat?
Yeah, Quill Rat straight up jacked the car. I was like, oh, all right.
That thing, extremely bizarre life forms appeared in this area.
I mean, they killed everybody, and we assume that's what happened, of course. But
First, I always love to see a Quill Rat the size of a car, like nesting in or driving or joyriding around in my sedan.
Yeah, exactly. Like a clown car at that point.
Like, what was that? Worry about it.
All right. Well, I got time for one more mission, bud, and then I gotta get off here.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
I said this earlier, but I did not know it was 9. I've been sitting here working on this, and I've been the time went everywhere. I felt like I spent all day out doing errands, but I really was only out for like an hour and a half. It's like, the fuck is happening with this day? It was just there, and now it's gone.
I will sometimes just blink, and it's like, wait, what do you mean it's Tuesday?
I got a lot done in this short amount of time, but I'm not...
Mom got sick, and she was like, is today Saturday? And I was like, I think it's Tuesday. She just went, shit. I was like, it's like, you caught the plague. You're not doing anything. Just go sit down.
Typically, my rule of thumb is that if it's a certain time of night, I typically try not to work on stuff, but I can't help myself right now. I'm just kind of in it.
I just try not to melt.
Yeah. This stream is honestly the best way for me to kind of do things. I was telling this to someone else earlier, but it really does help to have somebody working on something or just hanging out.
Otherwise, you're just sitting in isolation.
Yeah.
It's easy to...
It's like Bob Ross has been my editing buddy for the longest time, but there's only so many episodes of that. And then I'll hang out with people in one-on-ones. Did the Everything Battletech the other day with Tax, which was fun.
I think you said something about that. You were editing over there.
Yeah, we streamed some editing stuff in there. You got to answer some questions live.
I'm amazed I'm not being attacked.
People aren't on there. They need to be.
I'm amazed I'm not being attacked by weasels as we speak. I was for a little bit, but they stopped. They've all gone to bed now. So they're being good little children. That's worrisome.
I think that's a telling sign.
Oh. This place has an eerie aura to it. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. So I'll send the guy with the shotgun. So he doesn't have a flashlight. He can't see shit. I'm not gonna send a blind guy into the woods with a shotgun.
Yeah, well, we send Red Shirt Jerry in because that's who we send in for that kind of work. Because it's like, yeah, if you want to stay on our program, you got to survive the woods without a flash. We say and try to do spooky noises, and they're like, "Oh, okay, guys, you know the Green Beret, right?"
Yeah, until the freaking chupacabra comes and eats your ass, and you're just like, "Oh no."
No, then he fires a shot and misses immediately, and you're like, "No, you weren't." Sorry, nobody misses like that and says I'm a Green Beret. Not XCOM style.
Jerry is panicked. Well, this is like gym teachers in second-hand body armor.
Dude, it's the Detroit's finest, man. And I don't mean the police force. I mean, this is just the best people they could get from that area code.
Or are you saying the same thing I just said, but with more words? Less word is a good word.
It's true. Well, it was your mistake for inviting me on here. I talk a lot.
I don't have anybody to talk to. I just kind of zone out.
I think everybody does when I talk, but that's okay.
I mean, like, if I'm by myself, it's like, oh, I don't have anybody to talk to, so I'll just kind of sit.
When I was driving to Cleveland, Mike talked for like 4 hours straight without pausing, and I was like, I can't anymore. Mike can talk a lot.
Yeah,
it's majestic.
I can do that. I just don't prefer to do that.
And so can Tex, but it has to be about the subjects that he enjoys.
I mean,
that's called autism.
Yeah.
I mean, if I want someone to talk repeatedly, like nonstop without even breathing, I'll just go talk to my mother about something. Say, hey, Mom, how's it going? How's it been? And it's like 4 hours later.
I think everyone can relate with that. That's kind of like what moms do.
Oh no, she's bad.
They just like talking to their children.
She'll talk to anyone. She'll talk for like 45 minutes to some random person at a grocery store. It's always been that way. It's just a thing in the South.
My mom will
just
tell
like,
people to fuck off. She has no time for that. She's like, "Oh, that's nice, thank you, dear," and then just keep walking. She has no time for people because we grew up in Cleveland. People do this all the time. They want to stop and talk or do weird shit. Like Tech's experience. It was like that dude screaming in downtown. It's like, yeah, that's just what you kind of deal with. That's pretty close to what he sounded like, except like way louder. That was pretty much it. Like, it just these weird moans of screams, and then people would come and talk to him and be like, "Hey, is everything okay?" He's like, "Yeah, no, I'm fine." Then just go right back to it.
That reminds me back when I worked. What the hell? Who the? What? Oh, posh female civilian. Jesus. Okay. Okay. What is Scully doing in the woods? I don't like that. I'm tempted to just shoot her on principle. But I feel like that's not the answer.
If you did that, she wouldn't believe in aliens.
There's no aliens in here. That's a chupacabra, but it's not an alien. Are you sure? Maybe. I mean, she looks like Scully. See if I can actually see what's behind her. Something took a swing at her in the woods. I don't know what I saw, Mulder. Don't you though? Any random bleep bloops?
I think. Where are you? What part of the world are you in?
I have already forgotten. I think it's in Africa, or maybe Western Asia.
Is this the jungles of Canada? Like, what's going on here?
Ah, yes. We're in Groznygrad, the lush jungles.
I only saw for like a second where you transported to.
I stopped paying attention to the transport sometimes.
Don't worry about it. Transport.
Hey, transport.
Oh, God, that reminds me of the time I took a drive in Arma. Took a drive in Arma 2. Some guy named Ivan was just like, "You need to drive to AO?" Yeah.
And
helicopter is full. They say to come pick you up. And then we got there. He was like, "Get the fuck out of my truck."
And as quick as he came,
He's gone.
yep. Nah, he's gonna go hang out with
The cool people.
with some games probably. No, I'm just like, shit, man. I gotta stop working on this. I'm gonna close this. I'm sitting here watching you intently, but I'm also like messing around with my tablet and After Effects.
I mean, yeah,
All right.
with this level of game, it's like
I know this is like so. This is why I typically
Chris
don't pick
Pratt.
things like this because
I mean, you can just
I could
look back
talk
every
over all this forever.
every couple minutes and you'd be like, oh, nothing's changed really. Yeah, that's okay. As opposed to like,
I if I did this, it would be like I do a couple of missions and I would make it like narrative based, and just like I'd probably just make it a video instead of like a stream, and just be like, what missions will we go on in here?
yeah, it always
tell
is
the
some
story.
theater of the mind. Like when I try and explain it, what happened in XCOM today? Like, oh yeah, we found a frog the size of a minivan, and we blew it up. Really? Neat. Or something stupid. Or it's like or it's like in the newer XCOM, it's like I spent 6 rounds sitting on top of a roof because the muton inside wouldn't fucking come out.
Yeah.
Or vice versa. Just like I hid in a room because there's mutons on the roof. Friends just like making mock.
What are you looking for?
I don't know. I also threw my flashlight somewhere and I don't remember where. I forgot to pick it up.
So are you just lost in the jungle?
There's something in here, and it was attacking these people, and that's as much as I know. I'm looking around intently for them, but I can't see what was here. And sometimes sometimes it devolves into that. So it's like, where is the enemy exactly? Oh,
that's a good point. I have no idea. Yeah, I guess you should read where you're supposed to go before you jump into these missions.
Oh no, it's just like there's something on this map, go find it. As for exobiological contamination, I have no idea. There's a flashlight. Found it. Can't pick it up.
Nice.
Not enough time. Threw it into the undergrowth. I should have thrown it over here, so I can actually find it. Why did you throw it? It's just easier. So what's over there? Chuck a flashlight. I mean, it's better than like walking. It's better than rounding a corner with no time units left to run away and being like, oh, there's like a dragon in this Wendy's or something. Yeah. And it's just like, oh well, he's fucked. Just like round a corner, you're like, oh well, shit. And it's like no one wants to walk dick first into a shotgun.
Who's this?
What the hell? What do you have? Is that a neuralizer?
It's a posh female civilian. She's very posh.
Is that pepper spray?
Yeah, she's not afraid to use it either.
Give me that. No, I'm kidding. Shotgun. Give me your pepper.
Yeah.
Give me your pepper
bring any
spray.
non-lethals. I need that. You just pick it off of her. Let her find the alien.
If I find like a
blood-curdling screams when you find it, so we know where you're at. You sure it's not that plant that's in there?
Nah, this is a random. It'll mark a big number whenever we see it. Like, yep, that's it. How do you know? Number popped up.
So you're just gonna do this like
grid search of. Well, I wonder where it is. Yeah, sadly, it does. Especially with jungles, it tends to devolve into. Then I just give up and start like sticking my dick in a beehive.
Like Predator. It just feels like Predator right now. You're just walking around the jungle, not sure anything.
Yeah.
Well, I can't really tell you, man.
Caution will eventually give way to just screw it. Where the hell is it? It's probably by the van already. Probably spawned on the other end or something, or it went around. That tells me nothing. Oh, what the fuck is that?
It's looks like a handful of grapes. This place has an eerie feeling about it. Oh, look, there it is.
Oh, hey.
Yeah, your guy's too close. You might want to pull back. Don't want that person anywhere near them.
That didn't help.
Yeah, you could see it. You can see its outline. Yeah, let the lady deal with that. The posh civilian get in cover. Everyone take cover. It's coming.
Throw your flashlight into the bushes. Dive behind a random civilian. Mace
I
the
suppose
grapes.
it's not such a bad idea, but it's also not a great one.
There's the grapes. Mace them.
Yeah, let this lady be the point man on this one.
She's
It's-
trained.
She's
Probably.
there.
She exists.
She's not a part of your unit, and she's here for free. So yeah, you got this.
More meat for the grinder, and there's like, wait, what?
You don't have enough. You don't have enough people to do that yourself. So yes,
Lady, those are space
All right.
grapes.
You have
get in
pretty much
there.
everyone in a good position, I'd say.
More or say.
Because if it decides to make a retreat,
less.
it doesn't have anywhere to go.
Yeah. I don't know the visual acuity of grapes. Which sounds like a
Well,
really
find out.
stupid question. Can grapes see in the dark better than me? I don't know.
Probably.
Oh.
Here they come.
Oh.
It turned her into grapes. This is
Fruit
not
of the
good for
Loom
anyone.
has gone too far now. Oh, they're really tough. Oh, they're real. Oh, he's.
You shot them and hit them every time, and they still didn't die. You have a very bad creature you must now destroy. Okay, that one is dead.
That's
I'm fairly certain.
Okay, we have a problem.
One person's about to become a big old thing of grapes.
Oh God, this is just like high school.
Yeah, exactly like high school. All right, let's do it. Hey, you got an aim shot, 97% chance of
whatever
hit.
that means. All right, I
Close enough.
forget the
At least you got
damage
a
on
shot
that.
off
The
on it.
damage it's like damage per pellet on shotguns.
Yeah, you want to get some kind of damage on it, so you're not just.
Yeah, I definitely don't want to touch it. Get rid. Hey, space grapes are bleeding. Or
Hey,
are they
that's-
juicing? Space grapes are juicing.
Yeah, it's like make grape juice. All right.
Oh, yeah, you feed passerbys to the grapevine and then just shoot them.
Look, if I'm an alien invader, I'm like, hey, send the grapes down. What? Send the grapes down. What do you mean send? What is the grapes? Go look in the science lab. What did you make? What the fuck? Why are these grapes floating around? What did you do? I thought it was hilarious, man. Where are you gonna send it? I don't know, jungle or something. It's pretty juicy in a jungle. That's where grapes like juicy stuff. That's what we learned in. Yeah, you learned that in what research paper wrote? Grapes like places that are juicy.
Grapes love a good juicy place.
Yeah, they love a great juicy locale.
I should have middle clicked, like what that thing is. What is that? That's an
It's
abomination.
an abomination.
Pepper spray.
And pepper spray.
Hey.
Yeah, there you go.
I'll take that.
I don't think pepper spray was going to be the winning fight here.
Pepper spraying grapes will win you the fight.
No. I think really you just end up doing absolutely nothing to it.
I got spicy grapes. Oh god, I don't even want to think about spicy grapes.
Nobody does.
It doesn't sound good. Also, like at one point, someone was like, "Here, try this." And it was like Thai watermelon salad or some shit. It was like jalapenos, like diced up, and like watermelon and something else. And I was like, "That can't work." It worked, surprisingly. I was like, I feel faintly disgusted with myself. Then I remember that guy in high school who was like, yeah, I put, what was it? Jelly on his cheese sandwiches. I'm like, what's wrong with you? You mean like a grilled cheese? Yeah. Just some jelly on there. I'm like, what's wrong with you?
That's a very good point. What is wrong with you? That's what I would say to that person.
We did. And someone was like, do you know you could take the brownies in the lunchroom and like dip them in ranch and it's really good? And I was like, how hard am I going to have to punch you if you're wrong? Surprised he was right. And I was like, this is very disturbing, but I'm going to keep eating it because it's horrifying.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to try it with any other combination. I'm like, oh yeah.
Well, if you're in high school, you can eat anything.
Oh yeah. It is lunchroom food. It's just kind of like, oh, I'm hungry anyways. Oh.
Oh. Hey, okay. You're just hanging out in the woods with a bloody shirt. That's not good.
That's what I ever saw. I was like, this dude's covered in blood.
He's like, whoa, I was here to murder somebody. What are you guys here for? Damn, the FBI's real fast. I didn't even think I was right.
That was
He's ready
great.
to turn himself in. He's like, oh,
That
you're
was
fighting a
great.
grape too, huh?
So you know anything about? I'm here to stop the
fighting
grapes. Yeah. See if OJ would have said that at the trial, he might have gotten off easier.
No.
No, he got away with it. No, he got. Yeah, he. I was fighting grapes.
I think there's somebody in the bottom right corner.
Maybe.
To the right.
Uh,
To the right.
uh,
Never mind. It's a flower.
Oh, bottom. I was like, what? I think the grapes are that way. Problem is, it doesn't tell you where the sounds are coming from.
Yeah, that's the other problem. Is like
I don't have
where is
Yeah,
everything?
it's like
Why are we in here? Why can't we just not be here? I would say no. I would say, hey,
there are easier ways to get grapes.
is there any reason why we can't use napalm in here? Give me a good reason. It's illegal? Okay, that's not a good enough reason. Not part of a secret organization.
They won't requisition us the napalm. They're like, you're not worth the money. We won't even.
Requisition?
They won't even give us
it.
MP5s, Mike. Like,
We can make it. It's not hard.
I mean, yeah, you just was like
Yeah, don't even
styrofoam
say
and
it.
gas.
Don't say it out loud. Don't say it out loud. No, it's not even funny. Don't say it. It's straight up. That's unfortunately, it's not a freedom of speech on this platform. They straight up will not tolerate that.
Well,
It's
to be fair,
stupid.
I just picked two random things, so
Yeah.
I don't actually know how to make napalm. It's like, no, I got in trouble.
No,
I got in
somebody
trouble
already
enough.
sent us all the composition stuff first, and we're like, dude, no, you can't do that.
It's like, you
That's a
did
little
it.
like that is quite literally how you get on a list. Like quite literally.
Oh, don't worry, I'm already on a list for not various reasons.
You don't want to be. Nobody. Everyone
don't
talk
wanna
jokes
be
about
on
me. You
the
don't
list.
want to be.
I don't want to be on the list. I'm
I'm not talking about the fun, cool like FBI
No, I
list.
bumble,
that people
I
might-
bumble,
I'm talking about the list where they might actually show up at your
Oh.
house. That's the list I'm talking about. They don't like that
This
shit.
was more of a something a friend did, and it was like, okay,
Yeah.
there's a cop in
You're
the
not gonna go that
principal's
far. That
office.
was more
There's a
than
cop in the
likely YouTube will
principal's
just block it.
office.
YouTube's algorithm knows exactly what that shit is. They don't fuck around.
Yeah.
They'll
Jokes
they'll
on the
just block your whole channel.
jokes on the algorithm. I don't know how to do math.
I don't think anybody on this platform knows how to do math. Except for the guys who have math channels. I think they're the only ones. But anyway, yeah, just shoot the grapes, man. There's nothing to be afraid
the
of.
plan. I'm pretty scared of just flying grapes, to be honest. It's like, that's...
Well, I mean, what happened in Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory?
Yo, those kids died.
Those kids died. That girl, they were like, oh yeah, we'll just juice her. And they just
Yeah.
ended up killing her accidentally. We tried to juice her like a regular blueberry. What was wrong with that?
Willie, no. I saw something the other day. It was like,
I don't own the factory anymore. That would be Charlie. And then he leaked.
that's exactly why I did it.
He's like, I signed the documents before you walked into this factory. I knew who I
I
was
don't
giving it
own
to.
any factories, officer.
This all looks like workplace violations to the person who owns it.
I saw
He just allowed me to do the touring.
I saw a comic earlier. And it was just like the scene where he's like, everything in this room is edible, children, and the kids just tackle the Oompa Loompa and start eating him. And he's like, oh no.
The Oompa Loompa would have, you attacked the Oompa Loompa and the rest would have came out and tore them apart.
I don't know, children with candy. I mean, they're gonna eat that succulent Oompa Loompa flesh.
Yeah. Is the grapes running away from you?
Or it's hunting
I
its
think-
neck.
they're
Oh god.
raging. They're trying to get out of line of sight because they saw you killed everybody.
I don't have enough time units. No, I just now saw that one over there. Because
Okay.
there's no peripheral vision. It's just like, did you look at it?
Two
No,
enemies,
then you don't
quite
see it.
possibly. Well, shoot them.
That is the general plan. You suck. I should have crouched first.
They freaked out and fired at the ground.
No, the grapes are in the air.
This is often what playing like if you made a Delta Green map and you put your monsters in it, this is what it would turn into. This is why you have to take, as a DM, you just have to take control of where they're placed.
This is how most of my
Otherwise, you
attack
spend-
rolls go in
You
D&D.
spend so much time them walking around the woods trying to find this thing.
Yeah.
And it's like, nah, just.
So yeah,
just
you
put it
could have a
close.
cool system where you like roll a d6 and it'll move in, or what's it? No, you roll like a d8.
Oh, it's turned 15 now.
Yeah, it's been a while. I need to get rid of these stupid grapes. I've never fought these things before. That's why I was like, oh shit, what is that?
Well, once it's down.
That's one down. Where's the other one? It's over there.
Over there in the woods.
Woodland. The North American woodland grape.
That's a pretty far shot, but I'm fairly certain he can probably take a decent crack at it. Yeah, he hit it.
Welch's has gone too far. They must be stopped.
Well, this guy over here just wants to be a part of the fight. I think he has a crack shot at it. Damn, what a shot.
Whoa.
Not bad. I mean, that's pretty far.
I mean, I can't
He's
tell
like, oh, you think
who's...
that's far? Watch this as he stands like almost a mile away with his fucking 9mm pistol. You're like, dude, you can't... The bullet just doesn't do... You can't do that. And he makes it anyway, and you're like, I hate this. It's like, what happened to bullet drop and gravity and the Earth's curve? And you can't do that. It's cheating. It's a 9mm bullet.
Grab him by the lapel. Bitch, grapes are flying. They got another one.
You got another one. God, this is just attrition. That's now you see why I don't play these games. This is just attrition. It's just hours and hours and hours of playing Predator. That's literally the whole game. It's just hours. Like, I can watch the movie Predator. I can't live it for hours of my life. That's just not fun.
This
It's
is
like, okay, yeah, it's hiding in the woods.
Things like this is like why when I play like their newer XCOMs, if I get to a terror mission, I usually just stop playing for the day. It's like, I don't want to do a terror mission.
This is not balanced for the kind of gameplay that we're playing. This would be better for like a real-time action game. This specific fighting scenario, not all of them.
No, yeah, like trying to figure out.
You got two more. You got another one not too far from here. You got to kill now.
Oh,
to the north.
Yeah. No, it's right there.
Oh, never mind.
It's it killed the posh woman. I probably should have stayed there, but
What, they don't... Do they get up?
no. I mean, I probably should stay there to like keep an eye on the people. Now that once I've established that the people turn into grapes, the grapes are people.
It's okay. They don't matter. Now they're grapes. Shoot them. Collect their juices for research.
I was gonna call them names, but I don't know any grape-based slurs.
You don't have to call the grapes names. Just shoot them with your gun. No, don't worry about your pejoratives toward grapes. Just kill the grapes.
Cleveland PD. I'll come up with a grape-based slur to call these things. You fucking grapists.
Yeah, this is too many grapes.
Yeah. If they were like all just kind of drifting lazily towards me, but I don't know what the AI is doing.
The AI has no idea. It's like, oh no, I took damage. Time to take cover. And then it walks away like 5 miles and then comes right back. I'm not trying to diss this game. People always hear my voice and immediately think I'm dissing stuff. I'm not. I'm just These are just minor things. The game is fine.
So sometimes
it's not my kind of thing.
Some things just become resting bitch voice. Like when I have to talk about League of Legends with people.
This is a lot of just... I'd rather be playing a tabletop game if I can do this.
Yeah. This has been a weird one. Usually it's mostly like zombies and werewolves and shit that I run into first. It's not usually like weird, tough stuff like this that just murders me.
It happens. You picked Detroit. They knew you wanted the hardest difficulty.
Yeah. Set a veteran on Detroit. Yeah. Absolutely.
Okay. Well,
we see you want the hardcore experience.
Now you just got to get that last one that's going to wander around in the pixel forest for 5 hours to the south. No, we went up north, didn't it? That's the one that keeps running back. Yeah, it's the one that keeps retreating. It's the smart one.
The brain grape.
Yeah, this is the mastermind. The one that actually runs away from the gunfire. Yeah, you need to go kill this thing.
I like the idea
it's reached the edge of the map because it has nowhere else to go.
I like the idea of the brain grape, like the brain bug and Starship Troopers.
I absolutely hate AI that does this. I do not like that. Where they just hide out in areas and walk basically back and forth like a chess game.
Can't determine what it's going for.
It's like chess AI. or like I say, old checkers AI, where it's like, yes,
Grape to
technically
E4.
it's stalemate, but
All
they're
right.
never going to declare the game a stalemate.
I'm gonna move just in case this isn't the last of them.
Here, and it looks like it might
Where
have
could they be?
that boy's name.
I don't know. I'm just moving in case. Like it could very
Yeah,
well
just
be
put them close
over.
now.
Could be very,
Yeah.
very well be over, but I don't want to waste actions in case it isn't over. It's not over.
Harley,
You got one more.
Yep, one more grape. Hopefully. Reload, reload. Fruit of the loom. Which I only keep thinking of because I think of the grape logo and those stupid commercials.
It's okay. There's not a whole lot of look, grapes aren't exactly a pop culture reference most people are expecting, so don't worry about it. It's not exactly part of the zeitgeist either.
It's not the green M&M's asshole.
Yeah, you're not
That's
going to
the
get a whole lot of
zeitgeist.
people going like, oh hell yeah.
Great
So yeah,
time.
you remember the what were they? The raisins from the 80s. I forget what they were
Oh
called.
god, the horrible raisins with sunglasses.
Yeah. They like had a band or something. Everyone in the 80s had a band. I had a couple of those toys when I was a kid.
Okay.
Oh, you got rid of the grapes. There's a lot of grapes in this forest.
Yeah, there's a lot of grapes. I don't like that. Holy
More
shit,
hidden
there's
movement?
more grapes.
Jesus.
No, it's an exobiological contamination, but how contaminated is this fucking place?
This is a horrible,
Yeah,
horrible amalgamation. Oh, there it is.
There it is.
It was just hiding to the south, like every other AI.
Where is it?
It's like, oh yeah, I have a stalemate, but I'm not going to let you win. I hate it
I
when
actually think the AI does,
AI does that.
not in like a really advanced way, but I think it just doesn't know where you are. Like each individual one. Like I know in the newer
We can
XCOM,
fire
it's
one
just
shot at this guy.
no in the newer XCOM, it's just like everyone knows where you are and they're coming. It's like okay, that simplifies matters.
I don't like that either. I always thought that was kind of cheating.
I mean, I just assumed they had radios.
Yeah, no, it wasn't just radios. They would just like psychically know where you are because they had
I mean, they
psychic
are.
powers.
I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
I'll take that if they start. If someone just like shoved, if an alien just shoved someone's brain up their nose hole.
They use magic for psychic, and it's like, yeah, no, if there is a psychic energy is something that we can measure. We could find a way to block it. It's not.
That's what psi shields are
I mean,
for.
it's not literally. It's not rocket science. It's radio science.
rocket magic.
Science. Yeah, they treat it like magic though. They think psionics is a magic. It's like no. If it's real, it's going to be something we can measure, and you can definitely measure it.
It's like
if it
the
comes
entire-
into this reality at any point, we will find a way to measure it. I mean,
and then we will find a way to have sex with it, because that's what humanity's all about.
yeah, exactly. No, what we were going to find is well, like we capture things in particle science that there is no way we could capture on this Earth without making a very special environment for it. So yeah,
Yeah, it's like
we
hadron colliders and stuff.
yeah. Not even that. It was the oh, you got it. Just get closer. What are you doing?
I don't know. I'm afraid of it.
Afraid of what? It can't travel that far. It's gonna run away the second you end the turn.
Yeah, so I'm just going to move this guy up farther so I can at least see where it goes if it does run away.
Yeah.
Charge me. Nope.
Yeah, see, it's just gonna run away. This thing has been. I think this is the same exact one. No, see, it's coming back. It's like, oh wait,
I don't think it has.
no, I can't.
I don't
have
think
no
it
way
knows
to
what
end
it's
this
doing.
scenario. I must now fight.
Let them fight.
They should allow them to have the ability to run away. There you go. God
Oh,
damn it!
come
There's still
on.
more.
How many
Why are there
more of these fucking things are there? I mean, I'm happy they don't take as many rounds as the freaking quill rats, but come on.
You're going pretty far on this. I mean, you're at the edge of the map.
God, I hate this so much.
I wouldn't. I don't hate it. It's just this is like.
Well, when it presses onto this level, it starts to.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it here. I don't think we're gonna make this because I gotta go, man. I'm getting really out of it.
Yeah.
This is like watching. This is literally like watching a predator like after they've killed the predator, and so they're
It's
just
like watching the version of
clearing the
Predator where there
woods, and
was
you're like,
nothing
yeah,
in there. There's
Yeah,
nothing in the
yeah,
woods.
You just watch them clear the woods, and you're like, yeah, I don't want to watch this, part. I know it. I kind of figure they'll do that. Got like a couple of like corporals walking around, just like poking some rocks and shit. Like, oh no, nothing under there. And then they all leave.
Yeah, literally just a bunch of giant guys walking around the woods for 2 hours and they just quietly leave. Alright, well.
Yeah, this was fun, man. Thanks a lot for inviting me.
No problem. We should do some stuff sometime.
Yeah, absolutely.
If you want to play whatever. You don't
Will
necessarily have to stream if you're just bored. Ah, found
Absolutely.
one.
Absolutely. Oh, hey, look, there's the last one right there.
We keep saying that, but is
Wait,
the
no,
last
this
one?
has got to be it. This has got to be it. If it's not it, then yeah, this level's just not fun.
Damn random generation.
Like this is the kind of thing. If I was playing by myself and I ran into this, I would have been like, "Yeah, this is the last mission I'm playing with this creature," and I would have removed it from the game.
If I hadn't been like had anybody to talk to and I was doing this, I'd be like, "Yeah, no, I'm just gonna go play Guilty here. I'm just gonna."
The challenge is your patience, which is not a fun challenge for any player.
I don't have patience to begin with.
That's what people learned
I
about in
learned
the
patience.
90s with mazes. Nobody wants to do mazes. Stop making mazes.
Yeah.
But they didn't. They kept making mazes in the 90s because I think in the 80s that's all they knew how to do is make endless corridors that go nowhere.
I blame John
there you
Romero.
go. I think that's it. I think that's the last one. No, there's more. Anyway, that's it for me, man.
Fuck you, grapes.
Okay.
I hate these things. All right. Well, I will catch you later then.
All right, man. Thanks a lot for hanging out.
You got it, buddy.
See ya.
Stop streaming.